While trying different foods in Disney is part of the experience, you may still find yourself wanting to pack a few snacks of your own. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the snacks that I found worked best for me for my last Disney trip. Not only will these snacks pack well, but they'll also be convenient and sustainable. I'll also be sharing how you can pack these snacks to make them fit in your park bag. Let's go ahead and get started. I've got snacks laid out here everywhere. So first off, you kind of want a snack that's going to be your entree, if you will, of your snacks. For me, I found the snack that suited me best were these Uncrustables. Now, here's the great debate. Are you a grape jelly person or are you a strawberry jelly person? As you can see, I am of the strawberry persuasion. And don't worry, whichever you may be, they've got you. You can get Uncrustables in strawberry with peanut butter and grape with peanut butter. So either way, you're covered. But I found that these are great. Not only are they packaged individually, but they also are kept frozen, which means if you put them in your park bag before you ever get to the park, by the time that you're wanting them for a snack, they're going to be defrosted. You don't have to worry about putting them in any kind of toaster, microwave oven, anything like that. They will be defrosted and you can just open this package and go. Our second category of snacks are going to be the snacks that are easily accessible. At least once, if not a few times on your Disney trip, you're probably going to find yourself eating your snack on the go. It is so fast paced, there are so many people that sometimes you don't want to stop. You don't want to wait in a line. You just want something that's going to get you through until your next meal. So for that, I found these little pouch applesauces. Now, I did not take these the last time, but these are a great idea. Not only can you eat them on the go, but they're not going to create a horrible mess the way the little cups will, and they're easy to toss. So you're just going to twist these tops off, enjoy the applesauce, and then discard them. The next snack I don't actually have with me. When I was doing this food order, they actually were out of stock. But they are going to be the ones that you just need a quick little pick-me-up. And those are Lara bars. Now, if you are a Nutri-Grain bar kind of person, feel free to pack that. I like Lara bars because they have more natural ingredients, they have fewer ingredients, and they have more natural sugar ingredients. Now, this brand offers quite a few flavors. That's something that I like. It's going to cater to a wider variety of people. I personally like the apple and the lemon. I want to try the blueberry. Those are actually what I had planned to show you today, but they were out. They also have a full list of ones that include chocolate, although if you're in the parks all day long in the heat, I'm not sure chocolate is going to be the one that you want to take. But I would suggest some sort of fruit bar. Again, it's easy to eat on the go, it's easy to throw away the wrapper, and just keep going with your day. The next snack is going to be a fruit snack. Now, I'm not really talking like, the little gels that are fruit flavored. If that's you and that's all you want to eat, or maybe your kids eat, that's fine. I found what I liked and what packed well for me, because I didn't have to worry if they were going to get smushed or anything, were craisins. Now, this is just the original. I usually get the ones with 50% less sugar, but for the purpose of this video, I just picked up the regular pack. These you can just throw into a Ziploc, put them in your snack bag, and pull them out whenever you need something sweet. One thing about Disney that I saw, most of your snacks or quick eats are going to be loaded with sugar. That's not really my forte. So I took a lot of things that were a little more savory, but you do sometimes want something that's just a little sweet. So for that, the Lara bars or these craisins are what I chose. Speaking of salty snacks, something else that I took with me were these Ritz Bits. These are small, they're convenient. You can put them in a Ziploc bag and you have almost the perfect little snack. You can get these in peanut butter like I have here, or the ones that I actually took were the cheese variety. You may get some crumble, you may get some crushed, but who cares? They make the perfect snack. Now, say you want something a little in between. You don't want something really sugary, but you don't want anything really salty either. My next snack is where it's going to be for you, and that is with animal crackers. I love animal crackers no matter what time or where I am. These are not going to be too salty, but yet they're not overly sugary either. They're a little more durable, so even if you crush them, you're probably still going to have large chunks. So these I really suggest for you. Now, all of these snacks have been food. Let's talk about your drink for a minute. So you take a water bottle, okay? You're going to be drinking pretty much a lot of water. And one thing that I found, no offense to anyone, Florida water, at least the Orlando water around Disney, was not very tasty. I don't like the taste of water on a regular basis, so I usually add lemon juice. But in this instance, I have a few other choices for you. And that brings us to these little flavor packs. Now, if you've seen my packing for the beach video, then you know I've talked about these electrolyte packs before. They don't have any caffeine. It's just going to make sure that you stay hydrated with those electrolytes. Disney is no different. It's hot. Even if you're not going in those summer months, it's still going to be hot. So you want to keep hydrated. You also have the other flavors. This one here is a true lemonade with strawberry. So no matter what your taste is, these are going to come through for you. So say you're in the park, you refilled your water bottle because you can get water for free in Disney, but you don't really like the taste. Just pour one of these little packets in there and you're good to go. Now, I will say, I buy all of my snacks and I travel with them except the Uncrustables. Wait until you are closer to Disney to buy the Uncrustables. They need to stay frozen and you don't want them defrosting too much. I tried to take some in a cooler and it just didn't work out. So everything else is pretty sustainable. The Uncrustables, wait until you get there. You can do some sort of Amazon delivery or DoorDash sort of thing. Get your Uncrustables when you get there. I myself, I'm not going to wait until I get there to buy all of these. The last trip we went, because the people I went with didn't take snacks, they bought them there. Y'all, that Walmart, and I think it's Kissimmee, was insane. If that were my local Walmart on the daily, I don't think I'd ever go. That place was jam-packed. So, little pro tip, take as many snacks as you can with you. Now, I understand if you are on a plane that might be a little different. I'm saying this from the perspective of we drive to Disney, we don't fly. So that's just what's convenient for me. I also suggest that you pack these separately rather than just putting them loosely in your park bag. Which brings us to the next portion of this video. We are going to actually pack a few bags. I'm going to give you two options that will work for two different types of bags. So on my last trip, I used Loungefly bags, which I'll link a video here for you if you're interested in seeing those and how I packed them. And for that, I used this little pencil case. This worked really well, except for the Uncrustables. They wouldn't fit in here with everything else. But I've since got a new park bag, which I'll link that video for you as well. And for that, I went to Amazon and picked up these clear toiletry bags that I'm going to use in that bag. As you can see, it is a little bigger, and we are going to pack both. So your best friend with packing, as far as snacks, is going to be Ziploc bags. And once you have these with you, if you've eaten your snacks out of these, don't throw them away. Keep them with you in your bag. If you have a dinner reservation, Disney portions can sometimes be a little bit large, depending on your party size. So, if you have leftover food, and I'm not talking like mashed potatoes, meat, anything like that. We went to the Garza Girl and they had cookies. Well, by the time you are done eating at Garza Girl, you don't have room for those cookies. Put them in your Ziploc and then take them with you. When we went to Gaston's Tavern, we got that humongous cinnamon roll. 3 people were eating off that cinnamon roll and it still wasn't finished. Tear that baby up and put it in a Ziploc, take it with you. So right now I'm going to get everything into some Ziplocs and then I'll show you how I'm packing them. So I'm back. I have all the loose snacks in baggies and it's time to pack them. So I'm going to start first with the pencil bag, being that this is what I actually used the last time. And for this, when you have these little baggies, you're going to want to make sure that you have as much of the air out of them as possible when you seal them. Then you're going to want to roll them into themselves. That way they're not taking up so much space. Now, being that these crackers are a little bit more delicate, I put the craisins first, because it's not going to matter if those are smushed. As I'm doing this, I see there's a little bit too much air, so I'm going to let just a little bit of that air out. So I'm going to lay these flat, and while I'm here, I'm also going to toss in some of these little drink mix packets. Those don't take up any room. They should be easy enough to get in there. So I'm going to do our animal crackers because they are a little bit sturdier than the little Ritz crackers. So again, fold them up. Just put them in here. We're going to put our little Ritz crackers. And see this, the applesauce is almost too much for this little pouch. Again, the applesauce is not something I took on the last one, so I wasn't really worried with that. That is a snack I think would come in handy, and it's just looking like it's going to be too much for this little pencil pouch. That's not going to work. So this is going to be pretty much what you're able to pack. Now, a few different things. Last time I didn't take the animal crackers. I took the pretzels that are just like long stick pretzels. I think the pretzels were a little too salty. So this provides you with a good portion of snacks. I have the drink mixes, I have craisins, I have the Ritz Bits crackers, and I have animal crackers. So if you are using a Loungefly bag or another bag similar in size, this little pencil pouch will get you through. However, if you are using a larger bag, like I am now, then let's pack this bigger bag and see if we're able to get everything in it that we want. Again, with this one, I'm going to start with the drink mixes and then our craisins. I think on these, I'm going to try and stand them up. This bag's a little taller than the pencil bag, so I'm going to try and stand these up. Alright, next I'm going to put in an applesauce pouch, then some animal crackers. I kind of overloaded this bag a little bit, but we're going to see. We're going to see if we can make it work. Now our little Ritz Bits. And then in this one, we are going to put our Uncrustables. So even though these are individually packaged, if you're using the pencil pouch, you're going to have to use them separately. But in this one, I think I'll be able to fit one, if not two. So there you have that. Alright, let's go over what is in this pack. So this pack, I have the drink mixes, craisins, an applesauce pouch, animal crackers, Ritz Bits crackers, and 2 Uncrustables. So this one achieved its purpose. I wanted to be able to have everything in one area, including the Uncrustables, and it was accomplished by using this little toiletry bag. Being that I am using a larger bag for my part bag now, this is going to fit in there perfectly. If you're using a Loungefly bag or something of a similar size, then this little pencil pouch should work for you. But as you can see, there is a size difference, there's a height difference, there's a depth difference. That made a big difference in this pouch. I was able to stand a lot of these snacks up vertically rather than having to lay them horizontally. So this I am happy with. Before I let you go, I want to get my new part bag and see how this fits in there. I wasn't able to show you that when I got the bag because I didn't have these yet. So let's see how they fit in there. This is the new part bag from Petunia Picklebottom that I got off of Nordstrom Rack. I do have a full video for that can be linked for you. For now, I want to see how this snack pack fits in here. And this is going to be great. I have so much room. If you can see that, it just fit right in there. I was a little worried that it might take up too much room, but I can fit this one in there vertically or horizontally. So these are the snacks that I pack for Disney, and as you can see, there are multiple ways to pack them. Make them work for you and your part bag. Now, if you're interested to see any of my Disney videos, I will leave that playlist here for you. Before you go down below or right here on the screen. Click subscribe, that way I can see you in the next video where I hope to see you there.